So in the last video I showed you how to create these PDP swatches. What I'll show you now is what that dev experience looks like from making the change to getting it onto a staging environment to testing it. So it really is as simple as clicking send pull request. That will then push all the changes to GitHub. So here's a pull request. You can see the commits it made. So it made 9 commits in that round of changes. Some HTTP client imports, render the swatches, add the swatch styles, add the color map field and the color map file. So nice and straightforward. We can view the files that were changed. So this is our color map. So if you've got an attribute that doesn't map to a specific color, we can then just add it here. Imagine you could then extend this to have a attribute value mapped to a file. So if you wanted to render an image, really simple. And then we can just validate the changes. Are we happy? So it's checking for attribute code. If it's color, render the swatch grid, add some styles. So, and then find the mapping from the attribute name to the color. So nice and simple, very clean code. So what we do in production, we have also an AI code checker. So that will then validate the code. If you want to test this, Netlify's now automatically built a staging environment with that change on. So you can then test this, or if it's not you, if you're a developer, give it to a client, they can then test it. Say, yeah, we're happy with that. Check different product types. So products don't have attributes, they're fine. So yeah, it looks good to me. It's a very quick test. So when you're happy to get that live, it is as simple as checking the pull request, doing a code review, and then merging that code review. Then within 45 seconds, that code will be on our production site. So we've got our production site here. One thing that's quite good as well out of the box is you get, so we can see that deployment. So the prod one is deploying now. Here's the preview one. We can check to make sure it didn't affect our lighthouse scores. So on the staging deployment, we can check, make sure it didn't introduce any big issues. This is then building and it's live. So within 37 seconds from me clicking GitHub approve, it's now live. We then refresh the page and everybody will see the swatches. So how's that for a dev experience? Cool, hope you liked it.